Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, Meat Puppet. Got another story for you today. It's about Leah Thompson, the transgender woman that is now racing and beating everybody in swimming. Well, she broke a bunch of records, and not by a little, but by a lot. But suddenly, I hear the news that she got beaten, and she was 6th place. I was like, UPenn swimmer accuses trans teammate Leah Thompson of conspiring with trans Yale swimmer to lose against her. UPenn swimmer is accusing her trans teammate Leah Thompson of plotting to lose to a transgender Yale swimmer in a relay heat to prove that woman can beat her. A biological female member of the University of Pennsylvania women's swimming team told Outgate that she believed that her teammate, Leah Thompson, 22, who is transitioning from male to female, colluded with Yale transgender swimmer Iszac, Henig, during the 100 freestyle on January the 8th. Henig is transitioning from female to male but has delayed hormone therapy to remain eligible for the women's team. And I don't understand that. I don't. I mean, why would you transition like that? I'm like, did you start it and you stopped, or you were supposed to get it and you stopped? Which I think it's possible, but if you randomly beat supposedly Leah Thompson, one of the best swimmers at that moment in specific races, it's gonna get some attention. And if people are looking at you and they say, we can clearly see somebody that is drowning, just like we can clearly see when somebody is not trying. I don't know, I'm not the expert swimmer. But hey, I believe women too. Henig, a 20-year-old California native who transitioned from female to male, defeated Thomas in the 100-yard freestyle, finishing with a time of 49.57, more than 3 seconds ahead of Thomas, who finished 6th with a time of 52.84. Henig has been a member of the Yale's women's team for 3 years and decided to delay taking hormones for his transitioning, misandering, making him eligible to remain on the female squad. He came out to the coaches and the teammates in April 2021, but taking any hormone would make her ineligible. Wait, oh my bad, I'm getting confused. No, it's a him. Yeah, I got a little confused. That's it. Leah Thompson, her. Iszac, him. If I have a little MS, you can see sometimes my brain just glitches, you know. So you can see here, this is Leah Thompson. She has broad shoulders. So this cannot be undone. It's designed, it's made. It's like a car. You can dent it, but the engine is still gonna work. You cannot just make a monster truck in a Toyota small thing. It's not gonna work, right? But if you look at her, you're gonna be like, wait, he doesn't have any breasts. He operated then. She does not have any breasts. But I'm thinking like, is that an advantage in the wind or whatever? I don't know, Formula cars, they have to define the wind. Do their body define the wave with a certain advantage? I don't know. But the fact that both are kind of winning always, we need to take that in consideration. The teammate will remain anonymous, again, I keep hearing this, to avoid threats from the university, and activists said that she believes Thomas and Henig planned before the Penn's home try meet with Yale and Dartmouth earlier this month. Looking at Leah's time, I don't think she was trying. So the fact that Leah was 6th, they don't believe she was trying. So I think Leah has normally better time, but she swam slower. I don't know. If I had a list to confirm that, can I check that? So I actually did some research. The moment that Leah Thompson broke a record, it was actually 49.42, right? So now it seems that she was suddenly 52 seconds, which is possible. Looking at Leah's time, I don't think she was trying, she told Outgate. I know they're friends. I know they were talking before the meet. I think she, Thomas, let her win to prove a point, or a female to male beat me. Wow. When asked if she thought that Thomas threw the meet, the teammate said she was convinced. I do. I can't say for sure, but I would be shocked if I found out that was 100% true. The anonymous teammate also accused Thomas of throwing another race, the 200 freestyle yard, and where she finished in 1:48.73. Her closest competitor was just 2 seconds behind her. Yes, I think that I was on deck and said to a friend, she literally not trying, you could tell. She told Outkick, it was blatantly obvious. I was watching the 200 free and she was literally keeping pace with the other girls. She was number 1 in the country at one point. These are definitely talented swimmers, but they're not the caliber of being at the top in the country or anything like that. You can tell when someone is dying and they're swimming slow, the swimmer added. You can also tell when someone is trying and could see in the 200 freeze that Leah was not trying. The teammates were forced to cover up Penn's logo with duct tape, except for Thomas. The reason they had to take the precaution in the first place. It was crazy. People were wearing shirts with duct tape on them and had back duct taped, while Leah was wearing gear with big letters, which I would assume is because there were security guards there and they need to identify who is the transgender. Because if a bunch of people are looking at them, they're gonna be like, hey, a bunch of women, which one is a transgender? But they might beat everybody up. But then again, I'm like, well, you can clearly see Leah Thompson has broad shoulders. So I don't think it's an issue. For me, I would be able to identify her for a very long way, be like, damn, you have some broad shoulders, woman. You're built different. That's my point of view. Here you can see, Iszac, I hope I pronounced the name correctly. She did this, and when she is normally swimming like this, she actually pulled it down, surprised people with this, and I'm like, why would you even, I don't know, like promote yourself in a way like I'm strong and independent, I don't feel ashamed, you can look at my chest. I'm like, yeah, sure, but then also I know, hey, this might be an advantage, but who knows? I don't know. I know girls comment about, yeah, running with boobies is kind of hard sometimes. I think not having boobies can be also very useful. Who knows? But I'm not the swimmer. I'm not the expert. I'm just trying to make sense. So I think it's just kind of weird. It's just a little fishy. Of course, people need to investigate this stuff and see what the heck is happening. But by my standard, if there's hormone therapy and all this stuff, just like the amount of years that are important to make a change in your body, I think you need hormone therapy for a very long time. And if you existed with your genes and you didn't start hormone therapy, I don't know, at 8 years old or something stupid like that, which I don't agree with, I can't say you don't have a man's body. You're just doing it for the moral point. Even Jenner, a transgender, said, all of this woke world that we're living in right now is not working, said Jenner, who won a medal. Yeah, he's a gangster back in the day. I feel sorry for the athletes that are out there, especially the Penn or anybody she's competing against. Because in the woke world, you've got to say, oh my gosh, this is great. No, it's not. She went on the Fox News and said, we need to protect women's sport, and the NCAA need to make the right decision tomorrow, and I think that's probably to stop this right now, rethink it. So I'm gonna leave it right here. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. For my part, it's not that I think transgender people can't swim with ladies or men or vice versa, but it's always like not clear, like a certain information is missing. But the points that you get for following a specific ideology is like good, but you can't have an opinion differently because the university or the activists are coming after you. I don't think that's fair. I don't think if, for example, somebody is right because somebody is afraid to make a decision. And then the people at this say, you know what, the organization that makes an opinion about is 80% of them are former swimmers. But you can't have an opinion because you lose your job. What's the point? How can you be like, hey, my kid is a very nice kid, but you beat him? What's the point? I don't see that as something fair. Anyway, man, I can talk too much about this, but hey, man, I want to make it simple. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Is it fair? Should it stop? Should it keep on going? Do they need to make a new transgender class? And I don't know, but we'll see. Well, you know what I want, but nobody wants it. So, whew, well, that's it, people. Leave a like and everything. Hey, algorithm and everything. YouTube is a little gangster. And see you guys next time. Peace. By the way, I got a new outro song.
The masks do not protect me or you unless one over your nose, stuck like glue. Please don't make us use disciplinary action. Wear them right and bring on the satisfaction. Let it be clear, we want you here. So, wear your mask.